I was 14 years old, mopping the floor of my dad's restaurant, Brasserie in Oxford. It was midnight. Everybody had gone home. I was tired. I just wanted to finish and go home. And my dad walked in and he looked at the floor and he asked me, really nicely, he said to me, "Christophe, why are you cleaning the floor?" Well, I told him, I said, "Well, Dad, it's part of the closing procedure, so I think I should clean the floor." He looked at me and said, "Are you happy with it? Are you like it? And the way you did it?" And I said, so I froze, and I knew it wasn't perfect, but he said nothing more. He took the brush, kind of hot water, soap, and he started cleaning the floor himself. And he worked so fast, with energy and focus, and until it looked brand new, that floor. That night changed my life. He did not shout. He did not get angry. He watched me with real pride in work that looks like. When he finished, he looked at me and said, "If you want to do something, my son, do it properly. Otherwise, just don't do it." So that simple sentence became my philosophy of life for leadership. Because excellence does not start with money or big positions or where you come from. It starts with a mindset, with care and with effort. And when I say care, it's that genuine care. Every great leader I have met since then, I've shared the same belief, and I'll be sharing that with you, but they all started small, and they did very small things, but with intention, and very small things, but very well. That is what makes the difference. My father never gave me a speech on leadership. He never showed it to me that night. But I realized something that stayed with me forever. Excellence is not a skill. It's a habit. It's a way of living. It's a way of thinking. So when you do something right, with care, people will see it. Even if they do not say it. This is how trust begins. Trust brings responsibility, and responsibility builds leadership. Most people believe leadership starts when you get the title, when you're a manager, a director, a vice president. It does not. It starts the moment you take ownership. And here is something that always guided me, is how you do anything is how you do everything. Now think about this. If you cut corners on small things, you will do the same on the big ones, right? So if you care about the small details, people will trust you with more and more. That night in Oxford taught me something powerful, super powerful. When in doubt, do the extra step. Stay 5 minutes longer. Fix the details no one will notice. Do the things that no one expects. And that's when it becomes special. Because one day, someone will notice, and that moment can change your life. And you don't know when that could be, right? So, how can you apply this lesson? Whether you are in your career or it's the first time. First, find one thing today that you can do better. Maybe it is how you write an email. Maybe it's how you take a picture. Or maybe it's how you welcome someone or you prepare a meeting. Raise the standard, raise the bar, even a little. Second, lead by example. You must show your team that you are there to win. My father did not lecture me. He showed me. He was hard, but he was a true leader that did not tell people what to do. He showed them how it could look good. And also he took pride in the things that one could see. The best work is often invisible, but invisible work builds visible character. There's something that I learned very early in my life. You do not lead people. You inspire. That sentence has guided me all my life. When you raise your standards, people around you will rise too. That night in Oxford, I was not learning how to clean floors. I was learning how to build a foundation. Leadership is not about being in charge or having the title or being the big boss. It's about being responsible for the space around you and the people who share it with you. So when you feel tired or ready to stop, remember this. Someone is always watching. And that someone, do you know who it is? It's you. If you are going to do something special, then just do it properly. Do it with pride. Do it like it matters, because it does. That is how leaders are built. One floor at a time. One floor at a time.